Magandang gabi muli sa inyong lahat. And welcome once again sa ating 21 days Christmas conquest. And we're sharing about the prayer of Jabez in the past days. Gusto kong basahin muli ang mga talatang ito so that it can give us encouragement. 1 Chronicles 4:9-10. Sabi po rito, Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel and said, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. So sa mga nakalang araw po, napag-alaman po natin what the prayer of Jabez is. Nasabi po natin that the prayer of Jabez is a prayer with a purpose. It was a prayer for blessing, sabi niya, oh, that you would bless me indeed. And secondly, it was a prayer for prosperity. And sabi niya, enlarge my territory. It was also a prayer for power or strength. Sabi niya, that your hand might be with me. And yesterday, we said that it was a prayer for protection. Sabi niya, and that the wouldest keep me from evil. At ngayon po, sa panglima, ang prayer of Jabez is also a prayer for a painless life or freedom from sorrow. Posible po ba yun na tayo po'y makalaya sa ating mga kalungkutan? Sabi dito that it may not be to my sorrow. Na ito mismo yung pangalan niya, na pinapanalangin niya na mawala yung pain sa buhay niya. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng baguhin pala ng Diyos ang story ng buhay mo. If your life is full of pain, full of sorrows, God can transform that as He grants that kinds of prayer. Kaya nga, alam natin na maaaring ang buhay natin ay malungkot dahil alam natin kaakibat ng buhay ng tao ay ang kalungkutan, ang sakit ng buhay. Pero God promises that He can transform our mourning into dancing, our sorrows into joy. Kung ginawa niya yung kay Jabez, ginawa niya yung kay Job, gagawin niya rin yan ito sa bawat isa sa atin. We just have to trust God na the reason why Jesus Christ came here on earth is to change our story, to change history ng taong papunta sa kapahamakan. They that sit in darkness, they that dwell in darkness, have seen a great light. May pag-asa pa pala. Ang buhay na wala ng kawalan ng pag-asa na kadiliman ay pwede pa pala magkaroon ng kaliwanagan at ng pag-asa at ng kagalangan. Because His plans is for us to prosper and not to harm us. Plans to give us hope in the future. At yun po ang nais na mangyari ng Diyos sa atin. At just like Jabez experienced that, na kanyang kalungkutan ay tinanggal ng Diyos, pwede rin niyang gawin sa lahat ito na kahit marami tayong pagsubok, at marami tayong mga dinadaanan, sabi ng Bible, we can count it all joy if we suffer through many trials and tribulations. Dahil ang Diyos ay napagtagumpayan niya na ang mundo. Sabi ng John 16:33, in this world we have great troubles and tribulations, but take heart, laksan natin ating loob, sabi ng Bible, because Jesus has overcome the world. So, ibig sabihin, kung meron po tayong Jesus, aking puso na siyang dahilan ng Pasko, we can overcome sorrow, we can overcome grief, we can overcome the things that has beset us in this life and even in this year. Kaya ngayon pang ito, I just want to just declare a wonderful Christmas, a joyful Christmas ahead of us, and a bountiful and blessed New Year 2014. That God is with us. God bless you.